I mean, when it's about last hitting and about carrying, trying to out DPS everyone, you can't count out the support heroes. And the support is actually what makes the carry able to do his job. It's not just last hitting. Like if you can't even have a lane to last hit, then what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. But if you have the support and they have like the good map awareness and the good team coordination and know where to gank and know where to put the pressure on the team, that allows the carry to support. So a lot of people keep forgetting. Oh, PL farming Radiance in like who knows, like 10 minutes or something. It's not just because it's PL. It's because he gets the free farm from the supports.
Yeah, definitely really well said here. As we see a very nicely placed Nether Ward, and that means they're going to really go for this tower push. And I don't think they have it. Storm Spirit really needs his BKB, and he doesn't have it right now. But luckily, the Drow Ranger does have his BKB, so. And look at what they're doing here. They're sending the Dusa out here. Dusa's still not very tanking, but they do, like, she has the capability to tank, and she's really just single-handedly pushing back this farm. And again, if you compare the carry heroes on both teams, the Scourge definitely not as a tankier version comparing to the Morphling and the Dusa. And having the tanky hero does allow you to do exactly what LGD.sGty is doing right now. They're just sending in the Dusa, kind of saying that, okay, I'll fight you whenever you jump on me, but when you jump on me, I'll definitely have the advantage because I'm tankier than you. So again, let's see how the Nirvana China team will respond here. But they're really persisting on this push. Oh,
and here comes the Manta split from the Drow. And now that I think they're gonna go in. Look how fast the tank. Oh, the Centaur needs to watch out. Oh, Drow's little pet finally died. And the Storm wants to really has double damage. He really wants to wreak havoc, but he really can't. And then that Mystic Snake is just so annoying. I mean, she probably cast that about like 10 times by now.
Yeah, you cannot go a war of attrition against a freaking a Deuce.
It's like rocket spam, pretty much.
Yeah, she'll just outlast you, and basically Sentinel is just they're working with a very, very limited window of opportunity. StarCraft commentator always say this. They have a very limited time span because you're facing against Deuce and Morphling. That's two scary carries. They just get so much stronger at late game. And look at what Sentinel is doing. They're pushing it back out, but they do know Roshan's coming, and there is gonna be a big team fight here. Again, if you look at what they're focusing on the Vengeful Spirit first. Nice silence, getting the majority of Sentinel being, but there's a BKB Rasa, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Sentinel team still winning the team fight here despite of the well silence. That BKB Drow, once they pick off everyone, that BKB Drow just have to force to run out. But that BKB Drow is still doing a lot of damage. Voodoo Restoration is still in effect, but she is spending a lot of her BKB-ness still just running around the chase. I have to say, Sentinel definitely came ahead of that, but they only lost one hero out of everything. Did someone buy back and port in real quick? Did you catch that? Or
no, I don't think anyone bought back.
I swore that Morphling got a double kill somewhere, but I'm not sure.
Actually, I mean,
yeah, no, I'm not too sure.
I'm not really sure now that you question my my viewing.
Yeah, and
I just saw a lot of flashy colors.
I have to say, if you look at what the Scourge team focused, they focused the Vengeful Spirit, of course, and you might be asking why. Like, she has a level 1 magic missile. After she used swap, she's kind of pointless. But that command aura is, again, it's just a lot of damage for the entire team here. So picking up because you're probably not gonna pick up the Dusa or the Morphling real fast. So you might as well get to the root of the problem, which is command aura here. So they definitely pick up the Vengeful Spirit.
That's actually like a really general PvP strategy, is that you always kill off the weak heroes. I mean, if you can just kill off in 3 hits, just kill them off. Like, it doesn't matter if Deuce is like, the most powerful hero, she's the biggest threat. Like, just kill off the small heroes, because you never know. If that Vengeful Spirit stays the entire fight, think of how many stuns she can pull off, think of how many swaps, or like maybe she might get 2 swaps off if the fight is long enough, but who knows.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at that past team fight, Sentinel kind of ran in there. I honestly thought just from looking, they definitely had the advantage. And just at the end of the team fight, I kind of counted the heroes and Scourge had 4 left. So I'm not too sure what wrong here. And the scariest thing for the Sentinel team is that, to me, Nirvana China didn't play out that team fight extremely well. They got jumped on, and they were all like scattered. The BKB Drow was kind of she was running back and forth, so it wasn't perfect play for Nirvana China, and they still won. Again, whether there was a buyback or not, I did not catch, which could kind of mean whether they lost their team fight or not. So I don't know. But again, at the end of the day, that Drill Ranger still has her, you know, Aegis, she has Manta, she has BKB. So that early farm is really gonna start to hurt the Sentinel here. And see the Storm Spirit also picking up the BKB. Another quick item progression, of course, the Pugna going for the very standard mecha here. Mecha on Pugna is very great, and we of course the BKB Rasa. As we see a initiation on the Storm here. Again, they're focusing on the Storm, but I have to say that Storm Spirit did not pop his BKB. But again, they are gonna go in. Morphling is gonna fall down immediately. So wow, well played by Scourge here, and they're gonna go in. Oh my God, Rasa trying to instantly give the BKB drill, just not working out there. I think that is going to be mid-racks. That is going to mean mid-racks unless we see everyone start to buy out here. And they don't have the buy-out go. So definitely mid is going to get racks.
Yeah, but I don't know. Dusa can still clear.
Oh, Dusa. There you go. Dusa.
Really easily. And
Dusa is in by a cock block. Oh my God. Look at that
split.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Never mind about the raxes. Never mind. Holy mofo.
Wow. A split shot.
Shit, where did ZSMJ just find a freaking Manta out of nowhere? Like what? Screw having 0 creep kill for the first whatever minutes, and I think they will pick off the Dro here. I think Dro could actually turn around, get a silence, and kill off 1 or 2 hero. But I guess that's a very risky move because you know you don't want to trade your life for a Vengeful Spirit or something. So
yeah, I mean she has a BKB as well, so
yeah.
But just see that split shot action. I mean, just arrows were just flying everywhere. Like it was one of those like the 300 movies when you know all the arrows come flying at the spot.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at Dusa's stats right now, if I just joined this game right now at this moment, look at her stat. You know, 169 creep kills in 30 minutes. I wouldn't even guess that she didn't have a single creep kill at what, the 5th minute mark or something ridiculous.
Yeah, and she was on the level too, like 2 levels under. Yeah,
she was 2 level under the Drill Ranger, and now what? Drill Ranger is barely 17. And she's 18, and you have to keep in mind she hasn't been AFK farming like she's doing right now. She's been like joining pushes, she's TPing into towers to support. So again, we have to give a lot of credit to the Vengeful Spirit, to the Rasa, to the CM for the all-star support. But really, this is another ZSMJ performance, and you guys all know a big fanboy of ZSMJ that I am here. After that legendary 720 creep kill performance by him in 55 minutes, I mean, it's hard not to be a ZSMJ fan after that. So let's see what he's going to do this game.
When was that?
What's that?
When was that? What game was that?
Oh, you didn't catch this game? He was, yeah, they were also playing against Nirvana China here.
Yeah.
And ZSMJ just farmed up 720 creep kills. And the only difference in that game is that she basically just AFK farmed the whole game, the entire game, just AFK farm. And
the most I ever got was like 500-ish, and that was with techies, but that was like 90 minutes in, so...
Yeah, no, she averaged about 13 creep kills in 1 minute. I mean, if you just think about that for a moment, that's really, really insane.
Well, it's like, I thought it was only 10 creep kills in the first 20 or something minutes, so...
Yeah, her creep average definitely went up after she TP around the map very actively, and after she basically farmed the entire map. Like, all of her support gave up the farm just for the do so. It looks like we can have a push on this top tower here. And this top tower is not long for life. I don't think the Sentinel is going to TP at this point. So they just gave up a kind of free tower here. In exchange, they're going to push him mid just a little bit. But I don't think this is a good exchange for the Sentinel here. As the Sentinel team definitely going to go for the base tower. Venge doing whatever he can to spam that early terror. And one advice I have to give to Vengeful players is that whatever you can, if you have the mana, if you look at the Vengeful's mana pool, she's very, very high here. Just spam that terror. It's only 40 mana. It's a quick cooldown. Just use it. It's a great spell.
And that war in the fountain, it was kind of hard to see, but they spotted it out. But yeah, like the wave is also such low cooldown that if you spam it in the beginning of the fight, you can spam it again in the middle of the fight too. But if you wait until the middle of the fight, you might not be able to spam it a second time because you'll probably be dead.
Yeah,
so.
I mean I think it's a 20-second cooldown or something. It's quite short, or 15.
Yeah, it's really short.
So another item progression. If you look at Morphling, BKB on the Morphling too. And if you look, if you think about Morphling, like he is one of the tankier, you know, not intelligence, the agility heroes out there, and even him getting the BKB, having waveform doesn't mean crap. Having waveform and replicate doesn't mean crap. In pro game, especially if you're up against a silence, you might as well go for the BKB. And they're really going very defensive here. And I can't say this is non-Asian play because this is very Asian. The Vengeful Sphere having enough gold to pick up a Ghost Scepter as well. I think this Quarterstaff is going to be a Force Staff, I'm pretty sure. And that CM farmed enough to go for a hood CM, I think. I don't know, maybe a Mecha CM just with the Planeswalker cloak. I'm not too sure.
Or just that CM just has extra go.
Well, yeah, that's it.
But I mean, this turtling like this a little bit, it reminds me of chess, in which like if you're winning on time and you're winning the game, then I mean, why bother to rush? Just take your time, go slow, and even if you don't win the game, they're gonna run out of time.